also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Antonin April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You never want to say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
Our government secure all financing, all road networks in the country, major road network, assigned to the President a 10-year electricity financing, 10 years for the World Bank.
When Liberians are desperate for leadership to deliver, desperate to know the truth, and desperate to know the real issues confronting the country.
If you think they will see this election, you will not lie. Because if you do it, that's the end of this country.
Well, I can laugh the government, all the ministers in the government, they can laugh. They don't put also everything they say, they don't say the truth.
People of Liberia, if you allow the opposition to win, you will suffer. The Liberians will suffer.
And the facts surrounding those issues, there is only one forum that provides the answer. It's Face the Issue on Kings FM. John Antonin April Godson William, commonly known as Teacher Live, from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for the most analytical and most stimulating conversation training for the day.
That's the funny thing about Unity Park. In a football game, if we were playing a tournament, they beat us today and we drop out of the tournament. Our focus now is not the tournament again. Unity Party get their opponent, the Liberian people, they lead the Liberian people, then they come back to their team that they defeated. Everyone said that they put a crack away. You never want to say so.
On Face the Issue, we speak out the fact in advocating for the right of Liberia. Face the Issue brings you logic, explain logic, and advance you to discuss with logic. It's Face the Issue. Comes on your airway from Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Kings FM 88.5. Don't miss it.
You bow, Papa. You bow. You collected $22 million again without PPCC involvement.
Honored at this recent investiture.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Omegi.
I wish to be something else, so we not vote for Latina, we here, oh. People dying in Kinja, horses money in single, parents crying for YFs. I thought they say we went job, 100 years back and forth, Garage life didn't go up. Yeah, West will betray the labor, you can't call over to finish give on. Listen, we get gold, we get diamond, we get iron, oh. We get all, we get timber, we get rubber, oh. They sell the money in the bank, now we are leaving, oh. After the 100 days, last quarter be the quarter, oh. But what can the tree oh, go? Waka, oh. We tire, oh. Waka, oh. What can the tree oh, go? Waka, oh. We tire, oh. Waka, oh. What can the tree oh, go? Waka, oh. We tire, oh. And the first time in the country, you will see I'm to wrong. We're not talking play the ego, we're not fighting they will go. And when we talking, say the tip, I got to win to all wrong. You can just be looking at all that to say, sleeping monk, the men are pong. Expressing my feelings on the song, the 22 minute roll. You tell me how far you go. Then I only want talking, say, we are coming up, bro. The people say from Ghana, the people say police for A, yellow machine for China, they come and say, let no for A.
Yama, when I'm feeling for yeah. Just like a gavin for in there. So,
what they get it, made them to SAP. What they get it, made them to SAP.
What on the tree will go? Waka we die Waka what on the tree will go? Waka we die
we play the freedom of speech. Tell me why they sack people for MCC. Where the freedom of speech. When you talk, you get the comment like Zaki.
We still trying to understand the government agenda. The rescue mission, part of fake impression. They get a job and lead the people with high expectation. Let us about the scene and asking when the train will go. But how the train will go when the driver is old? We been sitting in the train, but the driver can wake up. Now all the funny thing they make all do back give up. But who think on the budget?
Like they see me and I think of CPP document.
The house are selling like they don't a young people property. But Uncle Prison Jerry praying for back the rapid. The country pie on a hustle, we can understand it. See how the people crying.
I have received today news of the evictions and destructions of our party headquarters. Unfortunate and regrettable as this is. I wish to encourage all Liberians, especially our supporters and sympathizers, to stay calm, remain law-abiding, and respect due process in the interest of our democracy, the rule of law, and the peaceful coexistence among all Liberians, irrespective of party, social, ethnic, or tribal affiliations. Fellow Liberians, fellow partisans of the Coalition for Democratic Change, today we witness yet another testament of the Unity Party government gross disregard for the rule of law. Emboldened by impunity, they continue to abuse power, testing our nation's fragile peace and democracy. Their list of violations grows daily, from police brutality against ordinary citizens to outright disregard of court orders. We must, however, take the high road. In the interest of peaceful coexistence, I urge everyone to remain calm, law-abiding, and respectful of due process, despite this partisan political mischiefs from the Unity Party government. In the legal battle over the ownership of the CDC headquarters, our party has always followed the rule of law and openly stated its willingness to abide by the court final ruling, regardless of the outcome. Yet, before the battle was fully exhausted, the trickled, happy partisans leadership of the police force, with direct instruction from Waka himself, spurred into actions. This was not a lawful eviction. It was a failed mission to destroy and erase the CDC in an attempt to fulfill their very wish Waka has repeatedly expressed to his lieutenants. While executing this criminal act, they made the cheers of their partisans. They failed to notice the loud silence of the vast majority of ordinary Liberians. Our people are in disbelief at this administration. Reckless behavior in its quest to consolidate power. Posterity will punish them harshly, while the loss of our office building is a setback. I want to emphasize that it is only temporary We shall overcome this sooner rather than later. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, determination, and resilience, fellow citizens, coalitions, well-wishers, and sympathizers. Fellow partisans, do not be despaired. While we admit these are difficult times, our party has faced worse situations, even from the very same actors we see today, and we have emerged stronger. We shall prevail. The UP leadership under Bwaka are destroyed, but we are builders. A special national headquarters delivery committee is being established to immediately begin the construction work so that we can have a modern state-of-the-art new home in record time. We shall execute this while we embark on a national tour to inform our people. In my journey to heights I have achieved, I have seen such hiccups before. We shall never waver. Together we will build. We are survivors by history. We are blessed with a spirit that overcomes even the most tragedies and misfortune. Remember the unity, strength, and identity of our party and coalition are not formed in bricks and mortar. They live in the minds, hearts, and fighting spirit of our teaming supporters. Therefore, I call on every member of the party, our sympathizers, to mobilize and focus our energies on constructing our next premises. I must be clear, resist the temptation to take the law into your own hands. However disappointed we are by this outcome, I call on each of you to continue respecting the law and due process. Fellow partisans, well-wishers, and sympathizers, I am optimistic about the political future of our party. Together we will build a better homeland for our party. So help me God. God bless Liberia.
We have seen a systematic erosion of democracy. Executive overreach and open disregard for our constitution. Lawlessness in the legislature, with the presidency turning a blind eye even when the sacred hall of our democracy go up in flames. Security forces brutalizing peaceful citizens, while millions are being spent on so-called operations that offer no protection to ordinary Liberians. They said we were the problem, but now the Liberian people can see for themselves. The real problem is the unity party that is now in power. The time has come to speak the truth without fear. This government is failing and Liberia is paying the price. But citizens, let us not lose hope. Even the longest night must give way to daylight. Even the strongest storm must pass. We are still standing and we are still strong. We will not give up on Liberia. We will not give up on our people. And we will never give up on CDC. We are the party of the slums and the city. We are the voice of the voiceless. We are the protectors of the poor and the defender of their dreams. From New Cruton to Pinsville, from Buchanan to Bond Mines, from Sunny Quarter to Sastown, the CDC remains in the hearts of the people. This rally is a clear sign We are reorganizing. We are preparing. We are coming back. I say to you, we are coming back. But in order to do that, we must build a strong, together we must fortify the one institution that can correct the failure of the Buaka administration. And that institution is the Mate Coalition for Democratic Change. This is why I call on all of you today, not just to believe, but to act. Not just to hope, but to build. Let us invest in the movement that has invested in you. Let us pay our due so that the party remains financially and politically prepared. Your dues are more than money. They are a seed of commitment, a pledge of loyalty, and a symbol of hope. I am so proud to launch this due payment campaign today because it means that you, the grassroots, you, the real owner of this party, are ready to step forward, take charge, and prepare for the future. As your political leader, I promise you this: we will not rest, we will not retreat, we will organize, mobilize, and energize until we reclaim the leadership of Liberia. But let us do it the CDC way, peacefully, lawfully, strategically, and respectfully. Because when our time comes, and it will come, believe me, we must be ready not just to win, but to govern better. We must correct the wrongs, improve the system, and restore the dignity of the Liberian people. So let us unite, let us rise, let us believe, and let us build. And to all our young people, I say, stay focused, stay clean, stay strong. To our women, you are the backbone of this movement. Keep rising. To our elders, your wisdom is still needed. Stay with us. And to our opponents, we see the failure and we are coming to face it. Again, as the great Nelson Mandela said in a quote, it always seems impossible until it is done. Unquote. The party is alive, strong and mighty. The revolution shall continue. A belief we will uphold to death. The future is not beyond us. The future is still ahead. And together we will get there. And so I want to close with this advice. Wait well. Liberia and Liberians will call on you again. And therefore, be prepared to win again and lead again. Remember, we are the common people. So let us all unite for the betterment of our country and our people.
The Buaka, we used to go to him, even fee Buaka because of his title. Make him comfortable because of the title. But you see what he's doing? He got a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that the Liberian is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie.
But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
AB, I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that Those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it be, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, tenant position was respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the republic. I even work with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful. But we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people and we just sit. That would never happen. We in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagreed and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, we have the right to protest and we protest. We went to Ellen and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked.
And the government need to really invest the people like you that get the type of structure. The council even they could just be getting you $1 million for the budget year. Every year they give you $1 million. You impact a lot of people.
If I were president of this country, I should God show you his wonder. You never believe it. We took Joshua for what? I put about the very country. I put about the
No.
Yeah, we took Ellen Johnson because she's a Harvard University.
Yeah.
How will it do for him? No passion for the government. Then we know Joshua will put the millions men in the whole world.
Yeah.
Me.
Connections, you not get it.
Yeah, connection.
Yeah. Just say that all kind of things that just happen here. I'm sure no hate, no thing.
He was trying to make honor ending. Ellen did not want him to become president. So Ellen did not introduce him to Ellen leader. Ellen was doing control of her own. She was traveling from country to country. He kept a man in his barrack for 12 years according to Boyka himself.
Yes.
That means he was not empowered to meet any leader. When they were African leaders, themselves need support from their wife.
Yes.
All African leaders need support from their wife.
Yeah.
No African leader will help another African leader with money for the government.
Yeah.
If the West. So that's not how back on that.
Okay, so let me say what's up to all of you wherever you are. It's great joining us tonight right here on this very day, and we are grateful to the Almighty God that we are right here beaming with life and not of way out. And no matter what the circumstances are, we are certainly getting there. And remember, with God, all things are possible. We'll continue to serve the Almighty God and acknowledge Him. That's one thing. Acknowledging God and serving God appropriately are two different things. Acknowledgement is easy. Yeah, you can acknowledge God is very easy, but service is a difficult task. Yeah, you can acknowledge, but service is very difficult. Anyway, we're right here together, and we are grateful to the Almighty God for everything He continues to do for us and with us. And so with God, all things are possible. And we thank you all so much for your prayers and support you continue to render to the Almighty God on our behalf. So that, as a matter of fact, despite us living in sin as we do in most instances, we'll continue to do what it is, especially for our country, and will never be deterred or will never be swayed away easily. As others think that can be easily done, is there for them to think, it's for them to say, it's not for us to do, it's for them to just say. Our doing will either confirm what they say or not. So whatever it is. So we are grateful to the Almighty God. And let me say thanks to all of you for everything. And we are getting there. And with God, all things are possible. Welcome to the program Face the Issues. On the program Face the Issues, we don't discuss personalities, nope. But issues involving personalities. But when personalities do their stay in front of those issues, we don't in any way hesitate, but rather we tear you apart. And normally and usually because of the pain that we attend tearing you apart, we just tell you sorry. That sorry carries no indication
that we regret our actions right here on this very day. No, we don't. All right, so we are here and working together for the good of our country, and we will be here. We do everything we can, and let me say hats up to all of you fantastic students who have made their way in class tonight for this quite fascinating one that is expected to be dished out tonight right here on this very day, beginning with this Worcester right here on this day. We are grateful to the Almighty God. Let's go. Yeah. Because today is what? Wednesday. Tomorrow is going to be Thursday. Wonderful. Hats up to you, Leo. Hats up to you, Prince Sherry. Hats up to you, William Bro. You know what I'm greeting you for. Thanks so much for the level of work done alongside my bro, Newton Topa. Oh, let me say hats up to all of you, man. Fantastic students. All of you came to class, and we are here with the numbers climbing up, and up. I slept through. I not tell us number. But I think I can rumble through counting quickly, right here. I can do that. With God on my side, and God on your side as well. With God, all things are possible, people. And we'll certainly get there. With God, all things are possible. Ashley P. J. Made it straight to class at 7:54 today. And this time, where is Ashley from? Greenville, Sound County. Greenville made it the first today. So we are grateful. Australia comes in second. From Australia, Teacher Lights. Hope you have a wonderful day. Beautiful day. And I think it should be in the morning hours now, about 3, 4 or something like that hours, because I was just talking to a friend from Australia. And she was telling me, you know what time is it now? It's about 3. So I think it should be around, yeah. Yeah, I think it should be around. I think you people can see day before us. That's the problem with you people. So let me say hats up to all of you, wherever you are. Man salam. And Dami, of course, here with us tonight. God bless you too. And we are grateful. Max Rick is also here from Minnesota, the United States of America. Rita had joins in from Massachusetts, the USA. Vinicius Junior Bar, Nikru Town is represented. Bema Obento Kati is here. Malu F. Fofana from 20th Street Sinker. Those two boys more than pan butter. From where? I don't know. Say hi, Teacher Light. I also return. Seem to say, how are you as well? Melvin Nathaniel Roosevelt Jolo, sorry. Come on, Ruby. We have Alaska Pay. Hats up to you, boss. I hope you're doing so great from GSA Road. Ruth Bodwo Barney from Arizona, the United States of America. Phoenix to be specific. Notability. Rose Boley. We have Dominic D. Walker right here with us. Mommy Boy Gay is also here with us tonight. Patricia G. Black. Nikru Town. Herenti Joe Jr. from Caldwell. Hats up to you. Matera Stevens, how you doing at 801? She was read in class. Thank you so much, Matera. And of course, for keeping all the fantastic work. How is your sister, Nancy Jordan? I hope you're coping, you're doing well. Sam M. Gunnison, how you doing? I hope you're doing so great. Judy Z. Kennedy, how you doing, Judy? And we come in next is Jemama M. Dixon. Hats up to you as well. Jonathan Kamu II from 72nd Community. How you doing? Woki Davis from Trenton, New Jersey. How you doing? CC Love Destiny Tabla. How you doing? Darlington Dennis. Terry Slobet. New Jersey. Precious Dakuka. Oh yes, familiar people. UJ Wonwell. How you doing? You'll be doing so great. We are certainly getting there, just a matter of time. Sam Dukele. Otashi Yinsua. Yusa. Okay, I got it. Sorry, I got it. I'm good at calling tongue twister names. You know why? Because I used to do football game commentaries. So every time those foreign players come to this country, there was no way that I couldn't beat their names down. I beat down any name. I can just make sure that I apply my syllables to it. I'm done. Whichever way it is, it will go. So Samuel Sobla is right here with us from Grand Cayman County. Majobe Bison Kamara. Joe Cooper, how you doing? You walk into class too early. The last story is so long. Kevin Thompson, Oscar Zimmer, what's up? Aaron Patmore, David Nina, Na, Kevin Soko, Velotier, Willie Allison, how you doing from Maryland County? What did Willie Allison say? She says, yeah, what did she say? She is saying what? She said, good evening, Teacher Light. I'm enjoying. She said, I'm joining you live from Harper, Maryland County, Harper City, Maryland County. I'm so happy for what happened to our people in Monrovia, yeah? It's part of the rescue mission. What you imagine? You're where they are having for bad thing happening here. I got these people. Hey. Saturday, so how you doing from Georgia, Atlanta, the United States of America? We have Christopher Bennett from Aggie County. How you doing, Agatha Glasgow? How you doing? And Abel Babadi also with us right here in class. So let's just rumble over here quickly. We're going on William Doyle Wulu. That's up to you, my brother. Official spokesperson of what? Over the Liberia Civil Rights Movement. I love you guys. Keep it up. Keep up the civil rights movement. It should be rights movement and of course pushing for the rights of people. It should not be for political reasons but permanent basis. Chris Gray, how you doing? Mansari Gasumu Abraham Abdullahi. JJY community. It's in the Gatnersville Bears. Turn the ball to Prince Doe. Musa Brown, how you doing, Musa? We have Cassie Johnson is here at 806. Was right here in class. Emmanuel Peter also joins in. Terry F. Connor, Nina Doye Koya, my sister. How you doing? I hope you're doing so great as well. Amara Jala Kamara. We have Jeremiah Flomo Tupa Lobla. Mema K. Johnson, Vera Masha, Sane Ethio Tala. How you doing? Emmanuel T. Thomas, Tina Cooper, Dauda Vani Sherry, Pennsylvania, the United States of America. What Tina comes from Denver, Colorado, the United States of America as well. Mary Yimpan, Princess Favor Miana. I mean that people woman, me Anna, that's somebody woman, me Anna. I think I might not name this. Princess Favor me Anna. Human being wife, me Anna. Okay, human being wife, right? I think I'm human being wife. Yeah, human being wife. You are human being wife. Who are you be? Prince Coleman, how you doing? We have Emmanuel Goen. Right here, the Trocon 2012. It says that we have a Doc Boomer B. Harris, Roland W. Toy. I think we're almost concluding on Kon Ato Jr., Sando Kiazulu, Josephine Cooper Soma. How you doing? Anna Taylor. I said I saw your name. Josephine Cooper Soma. I did call your name initially, but Thomas Lasana comes in next. I think we're closing up at the 10 people now. Moose Cassell closed the chapter. So we now go down, folks. We are certainly getting there with God. All things are possible. One play for you people setting soundbite. You know, I don't normally like to listen to some people, and I mean that because I'm not listening to them. I mean that what they are saying sometimes it does not make sense. You know, sometimes when people are saying things, there are certain kind of people when they are saying things, you just go for it and bring it. It's not that they are saying that they are important, but for the fact that it's coming from their mouth, it is important. For the fact that it is coming from their mouth, that kind of pressing mouth, that what the other people don't want to hear, but that's the truth. You are not only doing it because you don't want to hear that, no, but that is not why you are doing it. You are doing it because you think that it is the truth that you always talk about that the person is saying today, even that you are always saying that what the person is saying today, and it's coming from there. So we're elevating it. We are elevating it because we have common agenda in what the person is saying, not common agenda in accepting the person to be part of what we believe in. So you see, that's something I just said just now, but you don't understand it. But subsequently, you're about to understand.
Asimwari wakambisimuta vakanditimbira hausati wapera kana nichitarisa shure kwandafa ndinoona nyasha dzandakapiwa handina ngushika ndega pano ndiri mupenyu nenyasha dzake ndinotenda mweya wangu unorumbidza ndakambira nyasha dzandiswitsa pano handina kupera handikangakwe ndinopembera mwari ndivo vakandichengeta.
And I like it. I love it. I love it. We are certainly getting there, and with God, all things are possible. I'm about to play the soundbite. I call this one soundbite because it ain't got nothing to do with what we're about to discuss today. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, some of you are right there, you know. This country is an interesting country. But anyway, we are certainly getting there. You know, sometimes when we sit on the show, in fact, all times when we sit on the show, there are things that we only our one talking because we're not just like Joseph Boga. No, for me, I've always told you people, there's no basis. That's why you see God will continue to bless people like us, because you know why? The kind of way you people think about other people, not how we think about them. And God knows our hearts, right? God knows the depth of our heart. He enters there. They say God sees men from the heart, right? So I love it, and I think it's God Almighty that's taking us all through. And with God, all things are possible, and I always believe it. And whether you like it or not, God keeps blessing me. Whether you wish me evil, God will continue to bless me. And there's no time that God had never blessed me. So I'm always grateful to the Almighty God. And we will certainly get there. And like I always told you. So let's play this soundbite, right? This soundbite encompasses everything that's happening now. Because like I told you people, if the guys are saying out there, we will not come out and say we agreed, right? Good. But this is their champion of their lies propaganda. Now very frustrated and wants to purport himself or maybe position himself in a way that Liberian people will now see him as a savior after he came and caused a problem for them. So he jumps from there and comes to act like he's a savior. Let me tell you something about his life. I'm about to play it. You're listening. Me, everything I can tell you, I can put an example to it. You're listening. There's a crime. You know, when crimes are committed, sometimes by a group of people, then they call a group of people conspirators. That means they get together, they conspire, they put together, they plan it, right? For them to do it. Those are conspirators. But the law also says, if the purpose of you sitting down in that planning is to go expose the people plans so that they will be caught, though you may have participated in planning it, but for the fact that before the execution of that, ain't no planning it is bad thing, right? So for you to be a conspirator, one, you must have been part of the plan. You don't have to be there for execution purpose. No, you can be part of the plan. You are aware of it. You contributed to the plan. It's there. You contributed. So you see now,
Your intent of participating is not to see to it that those people do the harm. Your intent of participating is to be there and expose them. The law says, though you may have participated in planning, which of course, obviously at that point in time, makes you a conspirator, right? But if you left from there after they have planned, you went and told the police, hey, John Brown, because the only way there will be a crime, and said the act is being committed. So you will tell John Brown and other people then, or you go to the police. You go to the police, you tell the police. You say, Peter Paul, John Brown, Mary, all of them, they are planning to go to Martha house to go and do X, Y, Z. Now that it is still there, right? That act is still in the mind. It's what we call the mens rea. Now, the actus rea is the act itself. You won't catch them there. So you went to the police and told the police that John Brown, Peter Paul, all of them, they are planning to go to Mary Martha house to go and burglarize the place. The time for that to happen, it will be around maybe about 3, 4. Now when the what they call, you put the people on alert and they arrested all those people. Then the people mention your name. They say, who all plan this thing? Then they mention your name there. They want you to be part of them as conspirator. But you are no longer a conspirator because you have already raised red flag. Proud to. Not the thing already done. You were there. You want to call, they go catch you there. Then you want to call, the only thing you can do to clear yourself or to help is to pray that you will become a state witness so that they will not prosecute against you, so that you will be a state witness. That's the only one. But you can't say you're not conspirator. No, you will be caught. You will be caught as a conspirator, co-conspirator. So just know that one. That the thing of this Waterspoon mayor senior. So then the United Party people, they conspire against the Liberian people. He didn't leave time and hell to say that they cannot think like the way Costa, you see Costa, you will put Costa in the category of a whistleblower in a conspirator group, right? So before the hashing of the plan, Costa came and put everything else out to the Liberian people, right? So you will look at him that way and put in that category. You say, oh yeah, Costa told it, you say that what they were planning to do, and blah blah blah, all the kind of thing, right? But this other man, he sat out there, they planned it, they executed it, they know everything about it. Now the trouble has come now. Instead of him coming to plead with you people and beg you, he still assumes he wants to take himself as a hero. No, it doesn't work like that. The first thing before the case can drop against you when you are caught conspiring with people, when you are caught conspiring with people, the only thing you can do is to go to the state, say, I will tell you the God fair to how everything happened, you're dropping against me. Then they will drop it. You're going to that plea, they will drop it. That's how the law works, right? Stanton had not come to plead with you people, to tell you people, say sorry for the kind of thing that will bro. This is blah blah blah. All the kind of thing. He want to stay assume heroism. He want to be a hero, and whatever it is, knowing that he was part of the conspiracy that leading the country to where it is today. So listen to him. He has frustration, and whatever it is, don't take him a hero. Only take the message as true. And that message pointing directly to the messages or is supporting your thoughts or what you say on a daily basis. So learn this today. So we are certainly getting there. Let's have a listen. I'll remove it and then got this. I can be playing so that I will listen to it. You know me, I'm here in this country here, the country here for all of us. I always told you people, you will not understand some things that happen in this country. But we are here to make sure that you get what you're supposed to get for your country. It may not be satisfactory, but it is just important. It's very much essential that you get it. So we are getting there. And with God, all things are possible. We'll set it again. Don't worry. We are getting there. Oh, you want me to play now or play later? Play me now or play me later. The guy is crying that he called conspirators, all of them got together, what they call the Lenin Osa. Then he crying here, then he want to prove heroism. No, it doesn't work like that. You are no champion of anybody. Baby that's confirming what we said was going to happen, that is happening now. For us, we saw it, we said it. It is happening now. You said it was not going to, though you knew that what we were saying were true, but because you had anticipated something, so you kick it aside. And we'll get to one man of God here tonight. So we are certainly getting that. Should I play now or later? You need to put it in my business. You know why? Because the yet think all of us, we are enemies. And we are not enemies. God just blessing me to be right here to deal with you people and do what it is that we can do together, so that we help this country to grow. Just say you come to power, we're trying to help you for you to govern. What a bad thing about it. Why are you be causing me for? You causing me for helping you to govern this country well? I stop that thing, man. If you're not one business, I will not stop. I will continue to work for you. Even if you're not one for me to work for you, I will work for you. I will work for Unity Party 6 years. We did a thing for you from 2012. Why I've been working for you. You come back now working for you again. You're sitting there. So you see that? I can play the man now, or I'm gonna play it later. I'm playing now or later. I will play him now or play him later. I should play him now or later. Anyway, with God, all things are possible. I will play him now. So that let's clear him. I'm saying anything about what you're saying, yo. I will clear him then and get to the real thing I want for us to talk about. So we are certainly getting there with God. All things are possible. Whether you like it or not, we are here. We are living. And God is providing for us. It may not be much, right? But little is much when God is in it. It must not be seen as much, but our Bible told us, and we believe it, that little is much when God is in it. So let's listen to him now. I think by popular in a class, let's listen to him now. Listening to him now is good. So let's put him on.
That the people that put you there, you're making them homeless, you're making them jobless, you're creating avenue for all George Banner we are. People are living in alleyway. You remember? They didn't break their homes down. Not like this. The Lord has said they will break the people home down. The Lord didn't say anything then because you are looking for the people vote. But here comes Joseph Yima Baka. They don't say break it down. Just see government, no empathy. So Joseph Yima Baka said he came to clean house. But the people house you can't clean, Mr. President. That the people that put you there. You're making them homeless. You're making them jobless. You're creating avenue for you and one of your people. And the poor people that put you there, you kick them out on the street. Does that make sense, my fellow Liberian? The only people that will say it makes sense, that people that oversee and living a better life. The only people that will say it makes sense that Delone, that get a senator job and get people to marry them. You will go to OKFM and tell them to break the people home down. Today, they don't say that the people giving them too much hard time for begging for money, and they are taking care of the people all of the salary. Today we play. Oh, 2020, 2023, 2022, 6 years on job man we are. No. Nobody talk about alleyway because they don't need it to be senator. Unity Party needed to come back to government. Nobody talk about LTMR. No. You know how many people are homeless today? I'm speaking to you, my fellow Liberian radio line, and those of you that are watching us. You know how much money you're sending back home because the people are homeless? Now they're about to lose their jobs. Who getting the jobs? Whose salary they increasing every day? Who making fat salary and brand new cars they are driving? These are our problem. And you are talking, say you're coming back? Unity Party will win 2029? How? Who gonna vote for them? How? The yellow machine will bring you back? When the people ain't got nowhere to sleep, the yellow machine will sleep in? Is somebody tell me, how would this happen? You keep the yellow machine for 2027, then you put it on the road. How would that? But what they're doing, they will keep it for 2027 and they put it on the road. But how would this happen, my people? Let's talk straight talk now. Let's be fair. How would this happen? Can you imagine? Joel spotted it. He said, you don't do it. The people remove him. And Joseph Baga said, go and create a new land. So you kick them out. Then they don't kill and double down on it. They don't say, you're taking all of the other way. Rescue. But in 2029, you will go beyond those people and ask them to vote for you. You will be on a campaign trail and say, we fought for you. But the people will say, hey, we are sleeping on the street. We are displaying in our own home, in our own country. We are refugees. Hey, you fired me from Ministry of Transport. Hey, you gave my job to LTMR. Now they're about to lose their jobs. Who getting the jobs? Whose salary they increasing every day? Who making fat salary and brand new cars they are driving? These are our problems. And you are talking, say you coming back? Unity Party will win 2029? How? Who gonna vote for them? How? The yellow machine will bring you back? When the people ain't got nowhere to sleep, the yellow machine will sleep in? And somebody tell me, how would this happen? You'll keep the yellow machine for 2027, then you put it on the road. How would that? But what they're doing, they will keep it for 2027 and they put it on the road. But how would this happen, my people? Let's talk straight talk now. Let's be fair. How would this happen? Can you imagine? Joe, we have spotted it. He said, you don't do it. The people remove him. And Joseph Boaga said, go and create a new land. So you kick them out. Then they don't kick and double down on it. They don't say, you're taking all of the other way. Rescue. But in 2029, you will go beyond those people and ask them to vote for you. You will be on the campaign trail and say, we fought for you. But the people will say, hey, we are sleeping on the street. We are displaying in our own home, in our own country. We are refugees. Hey, you fired me from Ministry of Transport. Hey, you gave my job to LTMI. Hey.
All right. That's the message. They were not coming from our mom now. They were not coming from our mom. So, the one that can be cussing me. Oh, maybe this, that, yeah. They're not coming from my mom. It's coming from one of the rescue, I don't know, puppets or wetting off that the one is coming from that. So that leader, I just want to play that so that I don't want to say anything much. They said the thing talk for yourself, Rex Espa liquid talk. I said the thing talk for yourself. The thing speaks for itself. The thing speaks for itself. So he asking now whether that the yellow machine will vote for them. Hey, God. That yellow machine. Now, traffic management, when they put it out, they don't be standing online to come vote for you. Yeah, we know that one. Yeah, you sit out there, you'll be taking jobs for your people there. You say, oh, we are that guy back. We are that guy back. Oh, God. We are that guy back. So that they are business. So for me, we are just grateful that what we say here, people who come to their senses will always think like us. So that's it. We are talking sense always. Only people who not to their senses that they don't want to see the sense, but when they get to their senses, they will come away. What else? I just come to his senses because they are there, they're not crying. But I need that one there. Let it be there, be do a rescue thing, be what they call it there. That's their business. He's not a hero. Don't take him as that. Don't let him fool you. He's trying to remake himself without apologizing to you and telling you what it did that led this country to where it is today. We've gone 3 years. They're always getting a chance. No more chance now. Nobody is giving chance anymore. The old man is cooked. The more time you give the Unity Party, the more terrible they become. So there's nobody giving them chance anymore. The Dillon man you're talking about here and there, we're talking about people are beggars here and there, blah, blah, blah. You people looked for it. I can remember I sat on Truth FM. On Truth FM, I told you people. I said it Dillon men and they are in 18 years to put more breading on you. Dillon won here 9 years. Oh, they don't say what we don't know nothing about it. We don't know. They don't bring it to us to educate. Or what thing they need to bring to you to educate you about? To can tell you say cut down senator or something, somebody can educate you about that one. So even if you never wanted to touch the dual citizenship because you say that Timothy we are or coming back to the country here to come be citizen. Timothy we can walk anywhere here only. He doesn't have to he can own any land, anytime, anywhere here. Timothy we can whatever it is. What your issue here? Your lemonine passing around here, who not from our country, their own land, they can be carrying people to court all over the place. You see how you don't get look, you're Liberian people, you allow men like Dillon then to have fool you people to say, oh, we don't understand it, so we don't vote for it, we not vote for it. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? That the men are sitting down today say, what they call? But you see, for Dillon, I will have some consideration, especially in the area where he said Liberian people are beggars. Dillon has not changed his opinion about that. That one part will be fair to him. Dillon has always been on me, man. I told you that he's a mean man. And how he managed to know he's a mean man, he knows that people can beg. So as a result, he's not a giver. So the idea, he knows that people are mean. People are very much beggars. So that's him. The next thing is that Dillon did not tell you people, he didn't come to you people to beg you to make him senator. No. Dillon only fool you people to make him senator. He didn't beg you to say, the money that you raise, money you help me out, bro. No, they don't say no. They don't say I don't need anything. All I need to do is talk down there. That's all. The people raise their own money at their own volition. So if you did something at your own volition, you don't have to say I beg for it. You stop saying Dillon beg people for money. Dillon did not ever beg anybody for money. Dillon said he did not even need money to become senator. The people did it for him. Dillon also said that George we have just built Doe Community Road. The people were walking on the same Doe Community Road and going to vote for Dillon. They did not care about whether government did development for them. So on that aspect, where some people were talking, I can listen to most of these shows. People say, oh yeah, Dillon was here begging for money. Now he don't know. Dillon did not ever beg for money from you people, especially for him to be down there. So you see that? So let's be clear on that one there. Now you said decided out of anger. You decided to do for him. So it's clear. Let's just get that one clear. That is it. The only area that I have problem is that you're allowing him to fool you to be liability on you. You're getting 9 plus the Geraldine Doe Sherito thing. He went and collected it. That brother is gone. He's feeling complacent. And it's okay now. Things that they would not have said if we were going to election today are the things they're saying today. Thank God their own men highlighted everything. How God have been new land, they don't say your breakdown, whatever it is, Ali, you're clear, anybody you want clear. Most of our people in this town, you may say they don't want to go back to the villages and towns or so forth here and there, we agreed. But what is there to do? If they went to the village to go plant or whatever it is, what is the returns? How all these things government put it together and then redirect the people focus. If you go in some of I went Nigeria, Benin State, right? I think Benin, yeah, Benin. I went there. Or let's forget about even Nigeria. I went Dubai. There are some areas there that are deserted. People move from there. Look, if you start to make the rural areas very much attractive, people will move from the alleys and move. They will go by themselves. You will see people abandon those areas. That's what government do. Government don't just go around breaking down structures. No, they relocate people as per the traction that is gained to new places, new opportunities. People follow opportunity. You think people don't want opportunities? People follow that. I challenge you today. Try it now. Take the ministries and whatever to Kakata. If you don't see people leaving from here now to start buying land expensive in Kakata and building along that road and leaving them on river deserted, don't call me AB. That's what the governments do. Once they know the area is crowded and it's that way and they want a place to have a city, they run ahead of it, set out the city and say, this is what it is. This is how we want it to be. Anybody that come there will be able to fall in. Because people are looking, people chase after opportunities. The winners of opportunities are what people chase after. So that's what it is. But anyway, that's another day. So I just Stanton thing I'm talking about here. Let me be what, but we'll be playing the one. Let me tell you that some of the teaser then there you'll be hearing now that it is. So we are incorporating it, indoctrinating it, or putting it into our hall of what teasers from rescue criers. Is it town crier, right? They want a rescue crier. So the rescue crier and the town criers, they are there. So they rescue crier right here. He's not town crier. He's a rescue crier. Oh, cry. You're sorry. So that every love you somebody see there. What to go? That the rescue crier there. So you see that? That's what it is. He is a rescue crier. So they get a rescue crier then. They're there. Yeah, rescue crier, rescue crier, town crier, or whatever it is. This is about the country. It's not about any political party. This is about the country. I will tell you how to return this country and re-establish, redefine, and restructure and refine this country in the best way. The need is ever more better now than ever. Civil society people gone. Religious community leaders, they are gone. Nobody in this country now have a voice. They are all gone. But that, it takes us to our next topic, which I'm about to discuss now in that. You know, I told you people the last time, and thank you very much, Bobby Nazi. They have approved that we should incorporate this soundbite, the rescue crier soundbite, into the Hall of Fame of our soundbite. So the one will go there now, it will be repeated. That is soundbite. And you see how we are on there? We are on there. Every day we make sure we play that we have something there. There are some of you are not here, but we are almost play every day that they film there. We are putting this man there alongside that film, not because he equal to we are no boy, it's for certain information purpose. So that's why we are doing that for, right? So you'll get that one clear. We are getting there. With God, all things are possible. So, this is it, right? Let's put it squarely. This is it. Let's put it squarely. I always told you about the religious community. The Christian community compromised. The Islamic community compromised. You're sorry that I'm trying to say this about your imam. And because it's your fast time. But what he's doing, it does not represent the fast time. So we'll deal with him accordingly. We will deal with him accordingly. And this is what it is, because I fear no one except to respect God and, of course, his faithful ones. Cry is not one of those faithful persons that would deserve or earn the respect that God had mandated me to give to his chosen ones. No. It's not going to work. So, the last time, I'm about to play a clip, and I will play that now. I will play right after this. Imam Ali Krai was one of the political imams against the CDC. For us, being a man of that nature, and we have said it over and over, that it's not about giving jobs to people to silence them. That's one thing Joshua did not do. The Unity Party follows the trend of the previous Unity Party before the Joseph Walker Unity Party by silencing voices, by giving them opportunities, or giving them jobs, or availing opportunities to them, you silence them. So whenever there were critical voices in this country, like Louis Brown, Isaac Jackson, look, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf who gave them something they call toffee. You put it into their mouth, they shut up, and then like a baby is crying right here, and then you gave them toffee. You know what they call toffee? How about put toffee? They say toffee that peppermint candy. The moment you put it in that child's mouth, the child will stop crying. That's what they do. So that's the strategy. Let's give them something to feed on, so that when we are doing all the wrongs, we can do it and they will shut up. In fact, they will find themselves benefiting from the wrong. That's exactly what Joseph Walker, and that can only work with greedy people. That can only work with greedy people. A friend of mine has his gas station that he operates somewhere there, whatever. The security guys there, they're sitting there, they allow somebody to be offering them drink, and they say Atawi or something, right? They decide to offer them Atawi. They want to carry them, they get their Atawi or whatever it is. The guys got drunk with that Atawi that they didn't know what the men and just what they call, not knowing the men are ready to bust the whole gas station. So they will put something in your mouth and give you something so that you shut up. Even if you are there, whatever it is, your way of looking at things will be quite different. And that's what they have done to these religious. So see the kind of people that are leading people to hell. But they kind of human being in your foreign here that some people then there, some of you can be depending on your thing. Okay, these people will lead you to hell. They are compromised.
You don't need any kind of faces to represent you. Conflicted and compromised faces, because of them, the religion is coming under questioning. So, look, let me tell you something. In a white man's land, if you see the white man is accused of a crime or accused of something, I say allegation, and that man is heading an entity just on mere allegation, because of the position he or she occupies, that allegation that is leveled against him, it will take away the dignity, the sanctity of that office. So what he will obviously do is to resign. All people will tell him, man, your presence here has undermined the office, because what they are talking about you, it will undermine the credibility of the office. Though we are not saying you did it, but the best thing you can do is to resign. Then you step aside. That's what decent people do. So for the religious community to have men like Ali Krai, who is conflicted, and because of him, the Muslim religion will have to be on the radio. And the guys are sitting there allowing that guy, that greedy idiot, to be sitting down there. I will call him that way. Give me your email or whatever. That is why you're called for, because you're put him there. That man is behaving in that manner, and you're sitting there, you're aligning it always. You know, I'm somebody who doesn't scare of people, right? So you're agreed. That man is sitting there and then compromising and making the entire religion to have a bad image, and you're making your face. That's bad. You're telling, say, Chief, the way you are driving the thing and now you're making it more political here and there. We get CDC people who are Muslims, we get this, that, and for us Muslims, we are not into the politics of this country. Number one, we don't want to get too much. We want when we speak so that no government will target us and say the Muslim people are against this. We don't want that. So for us, we speak with a voice. But when after election, you know, I'm gonna tell you what to tell a human being. I should be telling you what to tell a human being to maintain the sanctity of your religion. That man used to be so terrible on George we are during those days. And let me tell you something. I will get to him, but let me give you some information that you don't know. So today, Joseph Boaga said that he's launching the Ramadan something, blah, blah, blah. And it's not Joseph Boaga that went there. He sent Mamaka ability to go and launch it. Because Joseph Boaga does not fancy Muslims. He does not. So he said, Mamaka ability, you go there, you go do your... They said Joseph Boaga. Then Joseph Boaga is sitting down in this country, going to every other Tom, Dick, and Harris occasion, and he's not going to you people. So yeah, lead that one there, that Joseph Boaga does not care about the Muslims. The only thing you see Imam crying and doing so because they are damn greedy. Very greedy. These are the bunch of people who are leading Islam astray. And they want to be seen as leaders, putting themselves in front for people to respect them. They're not going to work. We are not crazy people in this country. All you people are not people who will sit down and say you are untouchable. No. Once you put yourself in our body politics and you bring yourself to the glare to confuse our society, I get Muslim friends. You're not going to confuse those people. I will stand for them. I will expose you in front of them. I have Muslim brothers and sisters. You're not going to character like you not coming to sit down and it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I will expose you and will continue to pin you down until they can see reason to take you as their face. Because every time your name is mentioned, the religion will be mentioned, Islam will be mentioned, and because of you, Islam is being dragged through the mud because of character like you, greedy gods like you. And that's just who you are, and that's why I don't joke with. Joseph Boaga did not attend that occasion today because Boaga does not care about Muslims. There's one thing about it. He's a user. He uses you people and doesn't care. So they woke up, they say they're giving rights. Okay, let's leave it. Let's come to that rights first before we go to the next one. Joseph Boakai does not value you people. Joseph Boakai does not value you people. So, your check on the rights that Joseph Boakai given to the Muslims. They were rights or they are rights that the Chinese people, they gave to the government of Liberia to share it with, most times they share with civil servants or the police, they share with the police, they share with the AFL. Those are the kind of interventions government, any other we as administration, those are the kind of interventions we are used to make. When no rest, no aid, rest, then come, right? They will share with the police, those service-related people there, and give it to them. Right? They will do that. The rice that is meant for that, because we are used to take his personal money. Or say, look, we need to spend. It's like, I want to go give something to you, right? What God blesses is something that you spend behind. That's what God blesses. Joseph Boaka is giving you a free donation that somebody gave him freely. Is why he's giving you freely. He doesn't value you people. And because people like Iman Krai, they have aided and enabled him to devalue you people. That's why Joseph Boaka does not value. The Chinese rice that Chinese rice Joseph Boaka took to say he gave it to the Muslim people. When George Weah used to buy quality rice, because sometimes when you want to give to somebody, sometimes when it comes from you, it comes from there should be something taken from within you to give to somebody as a mark of value that you have given to them. That thing you want to, especially in these kind of times, especially somebody fasting here and there, you want the prayer to go for, right? So you painstakingly, you take something off yourself so that you give it something that comes from off you, your pocket. That you say, look, we'll buy this and then give it to these people. That is not the rest that you find out there. Because people like Imam Ali crying there have made you people to stoop so low to the extent that they are behaving the way they behave. Joseph Boaka will not value you people. No. He doesn't care. Since the Muslim Ramadan Sunday came, when the Joseph Boaka issued message on your behalf, it came later. I don't know whether he ever did. It was George Weah who was the first. The very time it was announced, George Weah was the first. Joseph Boaka did not care about it. He said, Mama got paid, you go to your people, then you go get a rest on that side there. Because me and I get ready. Any Chinese people say, someone are ready, yeah, you take that Chinese food and you carry it to the pot there. You have to go eat it. That's what Joseph Boaka did to you people. Then the Ali Krai there, who used to stay in from we are take the country high and money, because I want to say money, right? The opportunity you're giving, I always want to say is your money. But Jaya, you'll be saying, oh, I got the money will you with. Yeah, that's true. You people were right. Right? Take something special off yourself and give it to people. That's why you value them. That's how you value people. That's how you do it. Ali Krai used to stay in from where and say, we don't want rice. And he was specific about what he wanted. He was not rejecting rice because of bad governance. No. He was not rejecting rice. He didn't say, I'm rejecting rice today because the Muslim community is overlooked. Our people are suffering. They're not doing businesses. All the businesses are going down. Or our children are not going to school. Or bad things are happening to them. Blah, blah, blah. So we don't want rice. Imam Ali Krai was very emphatic, clear, and straight to the point as to what he wanted. Imam Ali Krai said, and I still quote, and remember, they rejected rice from George Weah because he said what they want is Muslim holiday. What he said they wanted at that time, Muslim holiday. Today, Ali Krai, because he's working in this government, earning pretty close to 6,000 to 7,000, calling himself Imam, conflicted figure like that. He decided to use politics. That's why I'm dealing with him. You receive it, you tell people thank you. Because they get Muslims, they get Christians there. Let me say they get seditionists there. They get Unity Party people, they get ANC people there. Then you sitting down there because you want to please you because he knew that attack will come. That you, Ali Krai, that you can receive red today. You rejected rest from where before and talk about holiday. Ali Krai shamelessly. He knew. Nobody put in your mouth. Generally, asking question. He all said to you can listen to him. You're listening to him right here on this day. You're listening to him. You're listening to Ali Krai right here on this day. You're listening to him.
The Muslims in the various mosques across this country, they are pleased to receive the donation, which is not strange, is a regular government practice. And we continue to pray for His Excellency the President, as we have been doing, and for the government and the people of Nigeria, including you yourself and our honorable Evans, continue to pray for you. But the Imams and the Muslims have asked me on this occasion to once again remind His Excellency the President and the government that fasting in the month of Ramadan being a great thing that brings great blessing to the people and the nation. At the end of Ramadan, we should have a holiday to celebrate.
Thank you.
We have said it over and over and over. And there was a time when we even said government will take their lives or rights to one of the holidays. Today we are accepting the rights. Not because we changed our position, but because we believe that this particular government has done so much else, including the Hajj issue. And now the environment that people face during the Hajj is now completely with a cooperation with government on issues that matter to the Muslim people. Today we are accepting the rights. Not because we changed our position, but because we believe that this particular government has done so much else, including the Hajj issue. And now today, the embarrassment that Liberian Muslim people face during the Hajj is now completely. We now see better cooperation with government on issues that matter to the Muslim people. As we speak, we are running schools, Islamic schools successfully in 2 counties at the moment with the cooperation of people in government. These things matter to us.
The old man is very useless. The old man is very useless and very terrible. Wait, you been hearing him? How he accepting the rest today? He say, I want to go talk to the president. Now at the close of Ramadan, there will be a holiday. The president will just declare holiday. And one of the men gets sense because he knows exactly that he does not stay hold that opinion. Right? He was strong against and said, look, if we not get holiday, we'll not get rice. He's supposed to extend the same thing to Joseph Walker if he meant it. He's not able to do it because he gets 7,000 years pockets passing all over the place. This man is flying around with 7,000 years pockets because you people used to go to the mosque, there while he pray, he call his postman, he get nothing in your pocket. So as a result today, this man, because of the 5,000 and whatever he getting, he's grading the government in the mosques on Jai rice. That Jai, look, you see what it is? That they kind of man get sense. That they kind of man you call imam and whatever. You're sorry to say this. This man is your say fierce poor man with what thing. This man, it doesn't. This man is telling you people today. He think about the running Islamic school had always operated. In fact, when the children got burned or whatever it is, who went there? These are the kind of religious people we've been talking about. When I've been telling you all the thing, not just the Christian people you heard me talking about. No, you see me, look, me, I don't get time for anybody how you feel. Anybody you put your head there will call it. Let me tell you something. This man is saying this kind of thing here. What a respect the man looking for from the religious community. You're the Muslim people that hear man, that hear man cry. He sat down. I see some people when George we are making statement in church. Oh, now they pay for him to he's all to carry politics to the church. Imam Ali cry, he's standing down there and talking nonsense with his mouth, playing politics with their common rights they gain. How the government doing well, more than the CDC? Is that what the imams? If you're some of you, if you really want this man to stay there, you should be questioning now and say, look, your representation down there, it does not represent us. You are politicizing the religion. And you're not supposed to be that face for us in speaking. Could you imagine my man Dawda Fani Sherry is saying that Wia was the one who built that mosque and turned it over? Could you imagine? The very mosque he's standing in today, we have built it and turned it over. You're the Muslim people. You don't get anyone else to take. That man is compromised. You're sorry for the way you feel, the way I'm addressing internet, because you're putting there. If you tell that man or today, you know that. And we don't get anything to talk about that man, nothing. That man is working in the government. He's bragging about it. Eh? He's bragging about it. He is there trying to castigate George Weah because he received rice that he rejected. I mean, free rice that they gave Chinese bread. That even sound rice, oh, Chinese rice that they want you doing that thing. George Weah bought quality rice and gave it to them. That man rejected that Chinese rice he received it today because he believed that peanuts and dye can go to you people since he, Ali Krayi, is able to buy $80 Pusawa rice. So that Chinese rice that they gave in there, as a result, that is why he must take to give there. He's standing there more, talking about the government doing well now, the government doing that kind of thing. They kind of Muslim time, they kind of relate, they kind of fasting time, that kind of thing. That man, so that man y'all get there. You're calling that man, your religion waiting to be whatever it is to be talking for you, and you think people that all will let him go. Eh? You're sitting there, yeah, people can speak, people can say whatever it is. But look at that man, the way he's saying it. Why we have taken you, oh man? You are already collected your 7,000 in your back pocket already, you passing around. So that when I leave it, you don't care about your fellow Muslims, what's happening to them. Those of them that they are taking from homes, you don't care about them. So you say government doing well. So when they don't have school fees to pay, because their parents are out of job, businesses are collapsing. Honor Joseph Waka, you don't care about that. Because you get 5,000 in your pocket, 7,000 in your pocket. That means the country is doing well, the government is doing well. That is why you are saying there, because you don't care. Do you know how many people they are making homeless? You think that only Christians they are making homeless? Muslims are getting homeless as well. People are losing their jobs. At the transport ministry today, they got Muslims there who were part of protests yesterday. But a Muslim man representing their interest is praising the government on cheap rice. He doesn't care. He said government doing well. They're doing well. At least we're going to school. Or this, that, we get Islamic school. And when they generally say anybody had ever toppled the establishment and running of Islamic schools in this country. You see the kind of human being that the mayor put as your face. You're the Muslim, but you're sorry. But they got me, you know, and when you're taking off, you will see that your religion is preserved. And that's it. That the same thing with him and Christian people then I see here. So you see some of them I can be hitting on, that the faces that we see, that the faces I can be hitting on. I'm not hitting on the religion. I'm hitting on the faces that you're put in front. That's why in a very civilized and decent society, what you will do is to take those faces off because they are bringing the religion into public ridicule. They are bringing the religion into public ridicule. You take those faces off. Ali Krayi is not supposed to be the face today. That money he collecting down there, how many mosques he has built on his own to help to build more mosques or whatever it is? No, he takes it, put it in your back pockets and flies around. Only goes to Joseph Boyka, they fly around. He thinks that everything is okay in his country. He's sitting here today, just saying the country is okay. You know, the government is really doing well. That why we accept the rice. Oh, chief. God. So George, we are government will not doing well. George, we are government decided to build a mall for Muslims, especially the RI area. Now that Joseph Boyka, who breaks area and say, go on and creating new land. George, we are went to the Muslims. Where else you people want will help you to rebuild your mall, send a building the RI area, unification time. They build a different place. Now government land there. They say the government will provide land for you. You will get another mall. You go there, they are building it. Now Joseph Boyka breaking and caring less. You Imam Ali Krayi, are you standing down there today? Or you just think we are kids in this country? Characters like you don't deserve to be even recognized in good society as ours. Yeah. I mean, when I'm talking to you today, I say, oh, why are you talking to you today? You think I really care about you people? You are running people. You don't care about the people you represent. For you to stand down there today to say the government doing well, the government does that, all the kind of thing that you are doing, you think that's a perfect and classic representation of the community that indeed you are in? You are not. You are not. But you know, God will punish you people. Person like you, say you care about your belly and you are more focused on your belly, God will punish you.
Continue doing what you're doing. Your children will feel it. You keep doing it. And say Joseph Boaka, look, plenty of people will get buried along with Joseph Boaka. Ali cried and gone. Bishop, I don't know what thing from a Baptist church or what thing he buying gone. All of them, the religious people that you see here, so all of them, they are gone. Because you get 7,000 in your pocket as bow person working. Could you imagine you take office and all you sitting out there working? So as a result, everything okay. Every month you getting your pay, your friend and businesses are collapsing. Some of them they took loans from banks and things. They are strangulated. And then you sitting there and standing, say the government really doing well. They are building school. We can go to school now. That's why you take that one there from. Where you take that from? This is terrible. And you want for us to sit down and say, oh yeah, Ali create some religious, whatever it is. I'm begging you. You're going to find different thing to do, man. I'm begging you. I'm already done with him. Let's get to the lines and interact with you, our callers. I think we'll get time for the podium. Let me tell you something about this country. You'll learn this today. The generation of people that God have prepared for this time and age, which we are part of, we are not going to sit back and allow the future of our children. Already, other people then they didn't prepare a good future. We struggle on our own. Some are building properties and whatever it is on our own. Our parents didn't lay anything because it's not that they were lazy, but you never had visionary leadership here and there to have driven them through. Today, we are standing up for ourselves to say we don't have to depend on them. It depends on us to shape our country the way we want it. We don't have to depend on it. Because sometimes when you depend on your leaders and it's going, you can get and say, no, we're not going to depend on that. Have you seen the defender on the football field leave from the defense, say, and I'm simply the ball down there, the minute I'm working at him, and say, going there down to go score? Have you seen that? Yes. We have given the ball to the midfielders, they are not scoring goals. We have given it to the strikers, they are not scoring goals. The pressure keeps coming on us as defenders. We are going there to get the goal. That's life. We are shaping our own destiny the way we want it. And some of you deceptive errors like you will spot your out, ram your, pass your bar, and make you to not have any voice in this country anymore. So that you will not have a say in our future that we are building for ourselves. We don't have time for you. But you gonna name that you use a year, but you think I was gonna sound man in the country. Oh, I like Bishop, there's one you hear, you want Trimble today. Where are they? They are nowhere to be found, and we'll bury all of your one. To the extent that tomorrow in the future, when anything comes on, when you see our faces, so now you can say, oh man, just go on outside there. You are a compromised figure. We are here for ourselves. We don't have time for you. We will bury you. You are getting buried along with Joseph Boaka. You eat what you can eat today, but you got no future to enjoy it. I can tell you that for sure. You will be living but dead. That is your voice that makes you the man. When that is taken away from you, who are you? Anyway, let's get to the lines and interact with our callers right here on this dial. The WhatsApp lines are also open. We are right here, like I said. And this is me, and this is what I always said, and I'm always great, and I thank God so much. And we will certainly get there, and whether you like it or not. Let me try to see whether I can get onto these lines. The female line, as well, I will read it for some of our mothers who find it difficult to sometimes get the numbers exactly. So the 077780375. This number just read, and this number just read is it has to do with the number. That's it. So let's get to the Lone Star line as well. That has to do with 086 30 44 97. Let's get on to this one. Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm doing fine, ma'am.
My name is Victor. Yeah, I'm from China.
Go on, Vic.
Yeah, thank you for the topic today. Thank you. God bless you. Oh, work out government. Go, question one by one. All our Russian one by one. The smaller things to one in the country or policemen. So thank you for the topic. Those can call in the radio. Come on, get it. No, everybody more. We turn 2029. Thank you, Papa.
All right, thanks, Mom, for your contribution. Thanks for joining us. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, yeah. You know, I did call you that. I will call again. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Hello.
All right, I'll do that. Yeah, hello.
This is Mohammed Kamara.
Yeah.
I don't think that it would be good for you to be sitting on the radio and saying inciting the Muslims against the president.
But get yourself from here, man. Say inciting Muslims against president. What a nonsense you're talking here. You better go find a place to sit. Hello, what are you doing?
Yeah, good evening, Eddie. Good evening.
Foolishness that we here
to the many listeners. My name is Asa Clamito Dennis. I'm the chairman for the Voice of Kranjide. I call from Kingsville.
Go on.
You see, tonight, you really hit the hammer on the nail. You see, this was the war. They sing Joseph Parker who lashed at the Muslim people in Foya. If you can remember, somebody have a play before.
Yeah.
That the day they have a play.
He said it was the Christians that stopped the Muslims from spreading all over because they were taking over the whole country. Yeah.
Sure. Make that statement before. Then Papa don't mind. You know what I'm doing. You know what it is? You know what it is? For are you crying then today to go and go take Chinese rest? I listen to the topic. I will listen to it every morning on one of the platforms. That he making that kind of statement and he getting those kind of hints to the opposition. You see what he's doing there? And then Papa, I mean this fair with you. The Papa you looking at up to now, I can tell you now. Go have the corner. The Muslim people then there's a demolition is pending for that place. The people hearing over crying, you will never stand to go and talk on behalf of the people. There's a land dispute now in Nima County. People planning how to do demonstration. He's not talking there. But when it comes to them, because he's getting money, small money in your pocket, because of a position, he wouldn't influence the people. But thank you for the opportunity. We're listening.
All right. Thanks, boss, for your contribution. We appreciate it. Let me get on to the next caller. How are you doing? Quickly, then we'll get on to the WhatsApp line. Let's hear from you.
Thank you. Maybe I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from a Popo Kono, down Coast Spoon Hill, Winston community. Maybe thank you very much. Maybe you just said it right. Maybe, firstly, before I proceed, let me appreciate President Weah for giving us this opportunity. I think it is now glaringly clear in the Islamic community that the advocacy of Imam Cry was not real in the last 6 years. I think Imam Cry was hateful to President Weah because President Weah did not appoint him as a religious advisor. That's why he fought President Weah. President Weah preferred Jalo over him. That's why he fought President Weah. But Imam Cry, let me remind you, President Weah did not give us our ration of Islamic religion in the middle of our Eid. Today make us 15 days in the Islamic fast. President Weah did not give us rest on the 15th day. He always do it at the first. Before we start fasting, he gave us our rice. And he used to give us 5,000 bags of rice. He did not give us 3,000 bags of rice and what you guys was right. Today, President Weah would give us 5,000 bags of rice. He would give us 75 cows. He might cry. Then Joe Parker took over. When Joe Parker gave us rice, with the exception of today. You see how you were lying today? Imam Cry, you and Mama Benedict were lying, and the congregation said you that you were lying. Because for the last 2 years, Joe Parker had not done anything to the Islamic community. Today was the very first time for you, because you are enjoying, you and your children get 30,000 US in your pocket, you are deceiving us. But Imam Cry, we want to tell you that those segments of religious community that people use yesterday, who did not go to school, or only went because Camus told them to recite the Islamic Quran and they were reciting. This is not a class we are dealing with. We go to school, we are rational, our minds are retentive, we know what happened. President Weah, when the must got brain in real life, President Weah built it and allowed the students to go to school. An Islamic school, not an Islamic school was closed under President Weah. So stop this your lie, you and Mama Benedict yourself deceiving yourself. 2029, no amount of life will change our minds. We will put you out because you're 70,000. The 70,000 is not sufficient. You will not use us to get your power while you and your children are enjoying them. We continue. So, Imam Cry, nothing you will do 2029 with this future. Thank you very much.
Thanks, my boss, for your contribution. I like that. It's good that it's coming from there. Yeah, let's hear from you.
Yeah, this is Mama Guitar, member of the Surah movement.
Yeah, Guitar.
And tonight, he said, just said it clear. And I'm a Muslim.
Okay.
Since the fast started, for me, former President George Weah, what he did for Islamic community here. Today we see Imam Cry appreciating the government. Today it's quite sad. For the first time in the history of the Paladio, that President Weah appointed as an Islamic advisor in the office. Today, why is Islam advisor in President Mabaga office? He said the government doing work for Islam. Why the government agree for Islam? Today, they may able to give. They have a day that was running after President George Manawiya yesterday. He able to give it today for rights to the current president. In Israel, people in the Quran, it's forbidden for somebody to use a religion for their own personal interest. You know that, and he's doing that because today he the imam. He can just say anything. Yesterday, President George Manawiya brought AB. The 6 years that President George Manawiya spent in the executive marshal. Anytime Muslims are breaking fast, he will invite the executive committee of all Muslim imams to his house to break fast with him. He President George Manawiya. He happened twice and we went there to see the occasion for the kind of period when we call our attention about your double standing that you are doing in the interest. This day we are not allowing people to use your AD. They say President Joseph Mabaga become president. This is the 2 year. Last year go fast. Islam, a group of Islamic group, they ever go to President Joseph Mabaga to break fast? Where is the Islamic advisor in the office? President Joseph Mabaga the president say took that chair in the office. Today, the Imam crying, he the head of Imam in the Polabio. He can stay and appreciate the government because today Islam are there buried for interest on the table because he working in the government. But God Almighty will see these people. Today, and Bro Ebi, look at all Imams, what they are doing for people in the United States of America. They speak for the people. Like what today Islam are there buried. When they wake up, they want to use it like one people to stand with them for Islamic holiday. We will not do that. Because we're not clearing our country. So Ali Cry, God is saying, majority of the elders, they will go down with the government. After the government, another government will come to power. Then some of them want to speak for their own interests. Like people will check them. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
You're most welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Hello, how are you doing? Let me get onto the WhatsApp line. Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, good afternoon, good evening, my brother A.B. Godson Will.
Yeah.
And to Mama Liberia, this is Joseph calling from USA, New York. Hey, you see the part about it is like, Imam Cry is about me, myself, and I. Everything is coming to him now. He's working, he's getting cash in your pocket, everything is okay. You don't care about the rest of the people. When they put the mosque down in Queensway in there, it's fine because they're not affecting Imam Cry's pocket. And you know, those are the things. They said, this is the time for us to know the true loving Liberian people. Leaders that love you, my people. Our Muslim community, you will see it. Imam Cry is happy now because he's getting cash. What happening to you? Your children are being molested. They're not going to school. And you know, horses are being demolished. They got displaced all around the place. But no, it's okay. You're not getting the cash coming in your pocket. So the rest of it, forget it. This is how we will get to know people. Even to the Christian side, we as Christians, Jesus did not say, let the church take the cross for you. He said, take your cross and follow me. Jesus is about our relationship with God, not an individual. Other people might help you to bring you, but you are on your own. You got to, you know, look at the things of God for yourself. So this is it. Like when people will get to know in a short period of time, the rest of the time, you will get to know the true loving Liberian, those who love the people. You will see it. They know the way around with all these sarcastic things like Joshua did this, Joshua did this. They themselves coming and confessing to you that they lie. If Scripture can tell you the things that they did, only God can forgive them. That's just another evidence. But brother, God bless you all. You take courage.
All right.
Keep fighting through.
Okay, thank you. Most welcome. Hello, how you doing? Let's call her quickly. Hello.
Hello, Ebi.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Okay, this is Simone Dimne, and I call from Minnesota, the USA.
Okay.
Ebi, thank you so much. Thank you for the deliberation and what you have said. That is a reality. You see, Imam Cry, then there are people that are deceiving the Muslim people, making the Muslim people to feel that they are not part of, or the Muslim people, we have Mandingo people that are Liberian. And as far as as far as concerned, rather, the 16th tribe, the Mandingo is part of the 16th tribe of Liberia. So he should not be here like to say he want to separate or bring some division in that way that this man is against the Muslim people and the other group of people not against the Muslim people. You see, the reality there is that these people deceive the Liberian people. And it has reached the point that they are embarrassed, nothing they can say anymore, but they will just be saying things to look like to say it is real, but it is not real. You listen to what his name, our man Waterspoon, they have created a lot of problems for the Liberian people. They create too many problems for us in our country to the extent that every morning we worry what really gone wrong with Liberia today. Liberia is no longer like before. You know, the other day I was looking at Liberia on the Facebook and I was telling my wife, I said, Joseph Boakai presidency has left fire on Liberia. Every day Liberia hot. No peace. Yes, no peace. No peace. People are worried. If police arresting somebody beating them, there will be dead bodies somewhere. When there's dead bodies not anywhere, you will see they will be busting people horses. When they're not busting people horses, some kind of cold war will be running wrong decision against the law. And Liberia just upside down completely. Ebi, thank you. You know what? Let me be bold to you. Brother, let me tell you the truth. You see, God come first, President Weah come second. President Weah need to come out or to talk to the Liberian people so he can quench their hearts more. Seriously.
Okay.
Yes, it will not bring money to their life, but you need to come out to say something to them that will be pleasing to them.
All right.
And then second is you. Is you. What you are doing for us, we as a Liberian, is better for us. And let me end on this remark. The day Benson Nouvel that were in America, those days are over. That Nimle, that Sherry, that how you call it, Flomo in America now. So nobody can take money from here to carry weapons to Liberia. We are here. Any attempt will blow alarm. Thank you.
Welcome. All right. So let me get on to the next caller right here on this die. We are certainly getting there and we will continuously. And I will be praying for the best. And what are you doing quickly?
Hey, Ebi, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, Ebi, my name is Romain Musa G. Brown and I phone in from New Jersey. You see, Ebi, Krai, for me, I don't call him Imam, Krai. Because the name Imam is given to somebody who is reputable, who is impartial, who is sincere, who is truthful to themselves. And that name, that when they say Imam, it dignifies you, it sets you aside, it sets you apart. It's like the people look up to you. They are a special honor given to you. So Klai is not an Imam. Klai is not an Imam. Because this is a man that went to OKFM and sat down OKFM and said, I'm working in the government and I'm making good money. He boasts. He boasts of what he did to undermine government. He boasts of what he did to project a government that was in existence negatively so that he could get a job. So Klai is not an Imam. But Klai, let me remind you, the madrasat in real life that God brought where the children die. Go there today, you will see the hand of Jowiah. Klai, you could have played your politics. When in this politics you are playing, the Muslims know. The people that stand around you know that indeed, Klai, you only fight for your belly. You are not an Imam. You are not an Imam. You use your influence for people to give you a certain position. What I can say to you, Klai, you are dishonest and you are one of the useless person I ever seen in the history of Liberia, Klai. So, Ebi, I mean, it's good that you fly this thing, but Klai is insignificant. I'm telling you. You know, Krahi wanted to be the Muslim advisor to President Weah. And this is the politics. He tried to bring division and politics within the Muslim religion. Because at the time, the guy that was appointed by President Weah as religious advisor for the Muslim Council is a Fula man. Because of that, it got Klayi angry.
Okay.
So Klayi is not a Muslim. A true Muslim would never be angry with other Muslim. The same way with the pastors and all the bishops that are on boards and passing around that are mouths are closed. They are not pastors.
Okay.
They are not sincere to themselves.
Okay, Morris.
I'm a divine Christian, but I don't respect them because a pastor or a man who can stand up and speak out the truth, the power, because of what you are receiving.
Okay.
Then I question your sincerity.
Thank you, my brother, for your contribution. I appreciate that, Morris. Hello, how you doing, Musa?
Hello, Teacher Lai.
How you doing, boss? Let's hear from you.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. So, as he was talking again, this ran upon my mind. You know, the biggest mistake, and sorry for going off topic a little bit, but I'm going to come back to it. The biggest mistake that the Unity Party did was to go after President Weah, because they went after him as far as testing the water. If we break the party headquarters and he do anything, then the whole country scatter. If it don't, this is what happening. So they start breaking people's houses because they know they feel that they have broken the biggest party in the country, and the president didn't do nothing. That's the reason why you see they are breaking people's houses with no care, because they don't fear. But the cheapest part of it is that the people are quiet because they will answer them. The hypocrisy that these people in our country as pastors and imams are doing, it is killing our country, Mr. Gossin. It's killing our country. That hypocrisy because of greediness. But thank you for everything tonight.
Thanks, boss. You both welcome. Let me get on to the next caller right here on this dial. Hello, how you doing? Yeah. Hello? Oh, you slip up. Sorry. Let me squeeze in Man Sisi. Man Sisi, what's up? How's everything?
Eddie?
Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
I do, my son.
Fine.
So, thank you for the show. You said it all about Imam Klayi. Imam Klayi, 2018, 2019, 2020. He was focused on just administration. This man for Imam Klayi. I wonder he making medicine on the whole need a Madingo drum and Imam Klayi beating it. He making medicine on the people. When the food guy was there, my brother said when the food man was there, they were honor money. Saying a lot of things about that food man that was there as a spiritual advisor. I can know Imam Klayi threatening the country of the George Weah that he gets them the 2 hours to give the Muslims their holiday, the postal waiting. It's not getting a holiday, they posted the law into the head. Imam Klayi said it in this country. And for 3 years, remember they say about today. So see Imam Klayi in the government bossing and making money, bossing that will hold a rest, but at the end must declare holiday for taking money government is doing well. They not succeed to go into the black people, and to the Muslim people. Like you say, his fast will go in free, nothing will benefit, nothing will benefit for his children. He will be free, and when he goes to hell, God will ask him why you are fooling your people. So he must say, go ahead, do what you want to do, and that's what you. And the Muslim 14, you will use that as a scapegoat. And be getting money from Bwaka. And you see, they say, oh, we will hold a red, but because of everything, they're not going to do what Bwaka is doing well. But you stand out here in the phone, break your mouth, in red light. You were there, you lie, say you lie in the country. Imam Klayi, and the first thing you did. But I just came for you, put him on leave. They be afraid Imam in red light and pour blood in your face. But yet they say nothing said about it. So thank you. They will see the owner Bwaka, and then they go ahead and press Bwaka. Any person Bwaka and making money. Other person are copying the right issue, but he making millions of dollars on a Bwaka regime. So he's pressing Bwaka. Thank you, my son, for having me.
Thanks, Man CC, for your contribution. Yeah. Let me get on to the next line here as well as we try to squeeze in the female line. Hello, how you doing? Hello? Oh, sorry, this person is off, so let me get onto this one. Hello?
Yeah, right?
Yep, let's hear from you, please.
Yeah, Eddie, this is the voice of Sabu Rasta.
Okay.
Eddie, I join you from Point 4 of Zimbabwe.
Okay.
No, see, I really appreciate you, Eddie, for the show. No, Eddie, let me tell you, one day we'll call you in Liberia. Eddie, I said to you, I'm telling you, right? Let me come make you again, Abraham Gordon. Well, look, Eddie, let me put your mind by tonight. Ask Sabu Rasta, and when you read, you never let believe because you believe in God. And when you read Daniel chapter 3, verse 1, Eddie coming down. Okay. The Bible made me to understand that God is the same yesterday, every today, and forever. Don't forget, Peter, right? Okay. They having yesterday, there was a king called in the book, and every know it. You know the king? Thank you. That king was very authoritative. When he said every man who lost power, wicked. Maybe like Joseph Waga, he wanted everybody to bow down to his glory. So when you see people even crying and talking, say, oh, the man doing well. That's why I'm appreciating you. Who was getting the floor, who was grinding because every attempt of man to stay at the book and say, no, I will not bow down to a golden image. That's it. Even crying now, he bows down to the golden image. Okay. So every after me, I'm not sure about that. Let me comment again. Everything you for the
show. So Sabu,
thank you.
Sabu.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never give people small assignment. But which part of the scripture here they said God seen yesterday? You know, don't I be hearing anything here that you just talking now? Which part of A right here, Daniel?
But every year like welcome to a church.
Sabu. You just quote a scripture, you name a chapter. You say going way down. Now you can hear what which part of A say God is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Which part?
Daniel chapter 3. The one I internet chapter 3 is Limbuga.
Okay, so which one get it? God is the same today, yesterday, forever. Which one again?
Everything, you know the Bible, man. Don't
so which one? Why you can show me? What is it here about that? Which one? Which where I can find it? Yeah.
You know you do. Every you want to find that scripture, you know you do. Just start reading from Matthew. Go to Matthew. Everything you want to show.
I was just reading. Something see you, man. You get wrong as a thing. You come with point that you get. I know you two get me doing on the spot research. Hello, how you doing?
Hello.
Yeah, let's hear from you, please.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Uncle Epi, this is Mohammed Yofofana, and I'll be joining from Kawani, Georgia.
Yeah, go on, Mohammed.
You know, I really admire you concerning about our chief imam. I think the last time you were talking about the same chief imam being, you know, let me be bold and tell you, someone will just down for breaking our fast. But these are people tomorrow. Let me be bold and tell you, I will not be expecting a God will put them in hellfire. Because you see, you call yourself God-fearing man. No need for you to put any politics because politicians they are liars. The whole world know what the meaning of politicians. They people they are better liars. You call yourself, you know the Holy Quran, the meaning of Quran, but you reading it, then you blaspheme people. They want me to be an imam. Hey, Uncle, it be some of our parents want to go in Arabic. Me not speaking to you, Quran. Let me be bold and tell you, I read the Quran from A to Z. So these are people, let me be bold to you, they are blaspheming. What war today? Me, I'm a Muslim. God say you must not hear your friend about me. That team, I hate like I've been far away. Let me be fair tell you, I get it crackle because the man is a better liar. See what they're telling you? Because they only there for yourself. They're there for other people. Can you imagine any other more 7,000 a year? What a more that key you might ever pour down on the day of Labrador. Me, I want to ask you, what a more you want to do for Israel? The money I take it or the power that you people gave me, that the government gave it to me the money. They say the money or the money I spend it behind you most people or to put more down. What the more that I may ever put down, hey, la boy. If you hear my boy, key man, what the more they ever put down for we the Muslim people. Then you will go to call and say, Imam, my name is Mohammed Fofana from Kawani, Georgia.
Okay, Mohammed. Thank you. Most welcome. You're most welcome. Leo, let's hear from you, boss man. How's everything?
I'm blessed, my brother.
You making people to be worried all over the place. You can just say something.
Just look at it. What are we thinking for the show, my brother? Look, man. The only thing I'm calling is to encourage our people to just keep moving on. We know that this government has no future. JMB has no future. So he's willing to do anything and everything to drag the country down with his old age, you know. It's a man who is down fair, no fault. You said brother knows that he's going down. So I'm only calling to encourage our citizens, our fellow citizens to just come on. You know, 3.5 years gone. So I mean, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Religious leaders or our Christian leaders, or they are all big time politicians now. So we are not going to be looking up to them. We are just wanting to strengthen for our leaders. Just when we are our 2029 come back. So that's what I have to say. The life okay.
You're most welcome, my brother. Thank you so much. So Sabu Raska, you misled this class. So the day I leave me and Sabu Raska in class, they can't teach. The class you don't forget it, you'll finish you. So tango thing you will get from the class. Sabu, some of your students have just corrected you, and they said that you can find that in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. It says here, and Jesus is the same yesterday and today and forever. So that's why it is Sabu. Now you, person that you are leaving the class, you don't forget it. People will go astray. He said, just check and then go down. Go in the whole of Matthew, Jerry. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, number every the person paper coming from the Virgin speak of this number 11.
All right, let's hear from you.
Maybe some of those things what the people can be saying, none that they can say with their set man. They can be pushed against the wall.
Okay.
The government already know that you people can pick their lie, the left for it. Maybe KOK, Andrew, you can pick their lie. So they say the people can believe what no longer. The government know that if one thought they say who lie to the people, my minister thought they say who lie to the people, they bully all over. So we didn't tell you your talk, so the people can believe us more. But they know that you people can equal their lie. So the people don't believe in themselves. You know that says they don't have no trust in there, so they are forcing the other people to talk. And when they talk with laughing hard, so they are hurting themselves. They know that the government, the citizens, further with them. So thank you, Evi. Thank you for the hard work that you're doing for all. You are opening our eyes, telling things that we never knew about before. You people are enlightening all. Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much for your contribution. We are certainly getting there. So, Sabu, alive. We can laugh with people. You can't call it. You got to leave small thing behind him so that we'll remember him. And why are you doing?
Eddie?
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Eddie, all my fearless, anyone that want to call for the feeding line is not on. That are calling to remind to put it on. Please put it on for them.
Okay, yeah. I seen it, but I don't know why. But anyway.
Yeah, please put it on for them.
Okay. Hello, how you doing?
Hello, Ebi.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah, Ebi, I want to appreciate you for inviting the Labyrinth people. By way of introduction, this is Mohammed Donzo Jr., a pastor of Lofa County.
Okay.
Well, Ebi, sometimes, I wonder on this, Krayi. This guy, I don't know what our Muslim, people are doing to keep this guy as a man in this country, because this guy has, dedicated himself to be a prophet imam, because this guy is running beyond money. Because I saw this guy on Facebook, General asking, they said, Kai, are you on the board of the people? He said, yes, I'm on the board. I said, I see this guy. I'm taking my pay. I said, I see this guy. What makes you a imam? We were champions now in this country now. When Mr. Baga is doing wrong now, will you stand in Mr. Baga and telling the truth? No. So Mr. Kai, he's one of the full imam in this country. I'm not missing my work. Thank you.
Mohammed, thank you for your contribution. The female lines. Yeah, sorry, it was off. It's on now. Hello, how are you doing? Hello?
Yeah, okay,
yeah, fine. Please go on.
Thank you for everything. I'm really enjoying the whole topic really. Yeah, enjoying it. because the thing that man is doing, he now doing it good. He now making the Muslim to feel fine.
Yeah.
So if you're doing things like that, at least you make it, even if you're eating, don't eat to the extent you make all your elbow. This is not for the people to let it taste. Maybe your country will have to pray hard. Your country, the evil they put there in the place, the thing they are playing, God will always expose them. I think once I call you, I say, one house on 16th Street. I just got someone like info, but go into it now. I will ask the mail, tell me the mail said they have one businessman live in a fan.
Okay.
They will go to come and let them go and have meeting with he like he have a facing road, lights and other things. So they can go there and have meetings. They will have meeting Friday and Tuesday. But the man said he was giving it. So when he gets me in, I will call you again and let you know about it.
Okay.
So thank you so much for everything.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Hello, how are you doing?
Whatever did you like?
Yeah, let's hear from you.
Thank you, sir. This is the Komobo chairman. C1P will here join from the Supreme District 4.
Okay.
See, like, see, to pass the gym, the former president sang a song that is say, you know, well, in all of these situations. He said, lion man, let Jaja curse you. He said, God should curse all the lion people.
Yeah, you're right.
You see how Imam Kwai was struggling to pull out the settlement you're putting out. So why change now? What will happen in the past regime? So bad and ugly that the best and good will happen here. Here we stay in sort of mass. Police will investigate that trouble. When you say police investigate and provide the criminal enough, they're not investigating. They're taking over now. People are going to move people from the region, will take document from the court. First air and can't take over from the land. You're taking over from their job. Some of them are your supporters. They're in the street cursing you. I heard a woman yelling, cursing. Their children will die. They will die. So what is it that is different, that is happening so good on the regime, that a religious man of Christ will not be able to see all of this wrong that he has become so deceptive and trying to explain. So that the case there, the case going in, the case on the anyone they put a hand, who behind it. They go to the other machine, no behind it. They go to the other one, no. So that case on to confess all the bad things they want to do, killing people in their body, so doing it one year, going for the other one, going for the other one, laughing on a massive scale, until they can confess.
Okay.
Jaja will curse them.
Jaja will curse them. That's our song. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, let's hear from you quickly.
This is Charles Eto, and I'm calling from the purported People District.
Okay.
You know, Teacher Light, Ali Kwai is a curse to the Muslim people.
Okay.
He was sickle things. Ali Kwai had been bored. His stomach is in his pocket. He don't care for the masses. He cares for himself. He's a belly-driven man. But I want to sound as a caveat. Saying what he said, this government is doing well. They want to making their people homeless, the government is doing well. They want to beating their people, the government is doing well. But I want to tell him, come 2029, everyone of them will go down with yourself. When you bury cats, I will bury them. Thank you, Eddie, for the time.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. The last one, especially the female line. Then we get going. Hello, how are you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm calling from District 17.
Okay.
Maybe we are frustrated in the country here.
All right.
We're very, very frustrated in the country. We need people like you to continue to talk to us. But one thing I want you to do for me, I want you to talk to our President George Weah to call for another program again so we can come outside for those people. Yes. You know, sometimes when we come outside like that, we can feel fun some of us.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, some of us can feel relaxed.
Okay.
Because now we are homeless, some of us, we don't even have home. But let's be in the street with him. That one, and we will satisfy some of us. Let him just talk to us. We just need for him to call us, say, I want this position. We are shared. I want to see every one of you. And then when you call all of that, he talk to us.
we see 75 when we come in, we come with laughing. That awesome all one point. So I want your talk to him. That your just all now second program again. You say you want to do this. So we just can't answer for them. So they will just be hitting their teeth. Their cars will be busting one another. They not even know that there again. They will be confused. What are they now? They will not even know. They will have flip them there. We won't get them flip them there. So please, if you want to do that one for us. Thank you very much.
All right, man. All right, folks, that's all the time we've got tonight, right here on this very dial. So we are right here together, as always. Grateful to the Almighty God for everything He continues to do for us. And until we are back here, God's will, my name is Cyprian God Sent William. Do have a pleasant night. Wish you all the best. Bye-bye.
Nakambuka